Hello, hello, hello. I'm back again. Your main, the real Bill Real. I have a video for you today that needs to go viral. This is something that I have spoken on before when I made the video about, avoid single mothers and whatnot. Well, this is concerning both single moms and single fathers and just, the whole relationship um, landscape that we're dealing with right now in 2016. And I know you're looking at that title. Yes, I am saying that there is a difference and you need to know. Okay? A lot of people are using the term relationship without understanding the root of the word relationship. The root of the word relationship is relation, or even go further than that, it's relate. Okay? So, if you as a single female meets a male and he has one child with another woman that he is no longer with, and she is not dead, she's still alive, even if she's in another state, you will never have a relationship with that man. Did you understand what I just said to you? Let me break this down. You're a single woman. He is a father already. The mere fact that he has somebody that takes priority over you means that you have nothing that you can really relate to him about. I mean, you may have things that you have in common. Okay, you might like the same football team, basketball team. You may like the same kind of movies. You might like the same kind of clothes, but you will not have a relationship with him. The only thing you can expect to have with him is a really good situationship. Let me explain why I say that. Due to the fact that he is going to be in contact with that child's mother, as long as that child's mother is alive, you have now walked into a situation. You have really walked into a marriage, whether or not, he will admit it or she will admit it. Because many people today, they're married. They don't like to acknowledge the person that they have children with, but that is a marriage, okay? That is a long distance marriage that is being kept together by that child or children. So obviously, if you walk into a situation where the man has 3 children by 2 different women, whatever the case may be, 6 children by 4 women, you are walking into a situationship, boo. You are not in a relationship, okay? Same thing goes for a man. If he is single and he gets involved with a woman who only has one child, regardless of how good they get along, no matter how much he loves her, she loves him, they will never be in a relationship. No. Even if they end up having a child together, it is still a situationship because now the other man has to deal with the situation of the fact that she is really, torn between the fact that she has a child with her first husband and she has a child with her now second husband. Okay? So that's a real twisted situation. All right, where the one guy who's the new guy, the new dad on the scene, he's going to even probably have to walk on eggshells about disciplining this child. Okay, the other guy can never say anything to the other child at all. It's very sticky. Okay, so that's the reason why I say this is a situationship. All right, so you guys need to get it straight. Stop calling situationships relationships. The only 2 people who can have a relationship are people who are unmarried, who do not have any children. Let me say that one more time for the cheap seats. The only people who can have a relationship are those who are unmarried, single, and do not have children. That's right. They can relate to one another. They can come and go as they please. They don't have to check in with anyone else. No one else's children come before them. They can have the time to spend all weekend long with their boo, hugged up in the hotel. They don't have to come back because they got to go drop off the child at McDonald's so that the first husband can pick them up. Vice versa. He ain't got to rush back so he can go and drop off the baby at the mall to his first wife. You don't have to ever worry about anybody texting or calling your home, speaking to your boyfriend, your fiance, because they have a child together. You don't have to worry about that situation stuff. Okay? Y'all need to get this clear. When you're when you're looking for females or when you're looking for males to get into situationships with, okay? And I'm just calling it like it is because the majority of the people nowadays, they have situationships to offer you. They don't have a relationship to offer you. On the first grounds that you guys are going to meet on, you guys are on uneven grounds. They're already involved with somebody. Regardless of what they tell you or how they feel about that person, about her, him, whatever, how the relationship ended according to them, because like Kanye say, it's never over, and it's true. It's never over. She'll swear you up and down. I hate his guy. I can't stand him. You go and look in the phone. They've been texting one another back and forth. They done met up. Okay? So don't ever believe that it's over. Okay? Regardless, I don't care if he's married. I don't care if she's married or whatnot. They're going to get back together. They have a walking and living and breathing human being together. Don't get it twisted. Okay? You're just the new one on the scene. Okay? So, I need you guys to understand this. And stop catching feelings and stop thinking that somebody's yours in the clear if they're already involved. You're in a situation, boo. Homie, you in a situation if you get involved with her and she has 2 children by 2 different dudes. That's a situationship, period. And never allow her to tell you that you need to be all hers. She doesn't share. Never allow her to tell you that crap. And she's asking you to be number 3 or number 4 behind her children and her baby daddies. That's freaking ridiculous. Okay? So if you meet her and she is already dealing with 2 dudes because she has 2 children by those 2 guys, don't be ashamed to tell her, hey, you know what? I have a situationship, with this other female, whatnot, booty woo. You might even want to say we got a baby together. A baby that she never gets a chance to see. I'm just saying, keep it all fair. What are you doing locking yourself down and she's sitting around here texting and whatnot, meeting up with this guy, picking up child support payments or whatever the heck. She's still in contact with this guy. She's going to be in contact with this guy basically for the rest of her life. They got a child walking around. Okay? It's common sense. Use common sense, guy. Females, use common sense. That's a situationship. That's not a relationship. Remember what I told you. Only people who are single without children can have relationships. They're relating to each other. Okay? Even if you have children, she has children. You guys are in a situationship. She got to deal with the fact that you got to deal with your wife, your girlfriend, your ex-boo, whatever. And you got to deal with the fact that she got to deal with, ex this, whatever. You got to deal with that. That's a situation. That's not a relationship. I think you guys get it. That's my video for today. I will talk to you later.